So after a quick pit stop in Balloch for breakfast, I was soon at the entrance to Glen Luss, ready to get the boots on. So hello there and good morning. If you've just watched the wee first couple of minutes of the video, you'll have seen me walking up Glen Luss. So that's the area I'm in, just obviously next to the village of Luss at Lomond again. So I'm up today to bag two Fionas. Doune Hill I think is the name of one of them. I can't remember the name of the other one, I'll put it on the screen. So if you've watched me coming up Glen Luss there, you'll have seen me nearly getting ram-raided by the hungry sheep. So they came right out of the camera, which is unusual. Usually they run away from you when you're anywhere near them, but they were right over. So yes, I'm at the section now where I'm just about to start the climb. Right up there. So I certainly built up some heat walking up the glen, but it's going to be warmer walking up here. Right, stick with me today and we'll see what happens on this wee route round the top of Glen Luss, back on the Luss Hills today. Right, cheers and out. So good morning. It's 20 past 11 and obviously I'm getting a bit higher and I think I'm just about to go into the Clag, so I thought I'd show you the last of the views, I think, just for this moment anyway. Obviously looking back towards Lomond. I'm going that way up into the Clag, I think. The forecast was to obviously be dry, brighten up in the afternoon before more rain comes in late afternoon. So we'll just need to wait and see how it goes. There's obviously bits of blue sky breaking through. But I think I'm going up into the clouds. Let's see what happens. Cheers and now. So hello again. That's me at the summit of the first Fiona of the day. Beinn Eich, I think it's pronounced, or Beinn Eich, Who knows? Anyway, that's me at the summit of the first one. As you can see, the weather's pants. You can see a wee bit in front of me, but all around is a cloud and it's getting a wee bit colder. So I think we need to get the thicker gloves on and another layer. A wee bit chilly now, the wind's picking up. Right, onwards and upwards. So, as I've dropped down off that hill behind me, I've come out the crag and we're getting some views back. Oh, some views! So as I continue on this walk, there is an outlier, a Graham Hill. Can't remember the name of it, but I'm going to go for that as well while I'm in this vicinity. So at some point in the distance in front of me, I get to a Beinn Eich, and then I fire off to the left, and then up the hill to that outlier Graham. I'm going to add that on as well today. Wee view of Loch Lomond again. Now I'll just keep walking that way. Hello again. So I'm at the stage now where I've dropped down from up there, which now obviously has just been covered in clag. It was clear a second ago. So I've dropped from there, got to this section where just going to that Beinn Eich, and then I'm heading up there past those sheep that you can see moving, round onto the ridge and then up to the summit of that outlier Graham. That's where I'm heading, up there. Hello. So that'll give you a better view of where I've dropped from. So I was up there. I dropped down to the Beinn Eich and then followed the fence posts. So I'm at this section now. Just keep following the fence posts right up that hill. Then I need to obviously come back the same way and get back over there again. So I'd known a no bad wee bit to catch this outlier Graham. Right, here we go, keep moving. Oh! There's something in the outlier Graham! Yeah. Oh, that wind is picked up. I need to get back out there. Whoa. So hello there, that's me obviously dropped down from up that top of that Graham, the howling wind. So I'm down here back to the Beinn Eich, and there's obviously, well, hopefully there's no wind. This is probably the lowest I'm going to be for the next wee while. So a wee bit of shelter here, I can have something to eat. It's 1:25, so I'm a wee bit hungry and I'm certainly ready for a bit of food and a coffee. I brought my flask with me today. So that wasn't as bad as it probably looked for down here. Felt as if I got to the summit quite quick and then back down. that's that grain bagged. And here's my wee rest spot for something to eat before I climb back up that one. So for lunch I've got egg mayo sandwiches out the garage. So up to that garage, the one you come off the other side of the Erskine Bridge, coming towards Loch Lomond. What a rip off that garage is. So egg mayo sandwiches, 2 boiled eggs, coffee, I had some iron brew, and I've got coffee in my flask, and then a wee bit of chocolate for maybe later. So yes, I'm going to enjoy my sandwich now while there's no wind, and a coffee before we get back up there. Cheers now, folks. Fiona of the day, Doune Hill, nice and easy one to say, but as you can see the weather's closing in, windy, very dull, almost nearly dark. Anyway, that's the summit. I'm just going to continue, too cold to hang about here. Right, so I'm glad I'm doing to this section off the summit of that Fiona there. Coming off the top of that was a wee bit tricky in the thick grey cloud. So careful navigation, I had to keep double checking all the time I was on the right track. It was quite confusing with the ground, and obviously just you couldn't see it was that thick cloud. So that was good. I'm at the thick cloud now. I managed to obviously get to the correct point here. But aye, as you can imagine coming off of that, wee dips and rocks and more dips, it was a bit confusing. So I had to keep double checking all the time. Wasn't going, well, for a wee minute or two I was going the wrong way, but you get the phone and pinpoint your exact location, and then obviously you can work out if you're on the right way or you went wrong. So that was good, managed to get down half of there, the thick grey clouds. Right, so this is where I'm heading now, right down that glen. I'll just keep dropping height. Right down there, a spare path and then a Land Rover track. Right back along that glen towards Loch Lomond. Hello, right, so it's 25 to 4 and I've stopped there for a wee quick coffee and to put the waterproof jacket on, because I don't think the rain that is forecast is far away. Feels as if it's just about to start pissing down any minute now. The waterproof trousers are at the top of the rucksack, so they're ready to come out if I need them. But aye, I might need to stop in a couple of minutes to get the waterproof trousers on. So anyway, I'm going to keep walking now, see how we get on. So that is exactly 4 o'clock and I've stopped here just to put my waterproof trousers on, because I think it's absolutely going to come down very shortly. It's actually spitting a wee bit now. You can see how dark it's got. Somebody switched off the lights. So that over there, next to the wee farmer's house, is where I sort of, just a few short hours ago, started to climb up onto that hill. So that's the section I'm at now, 4 o'clock. I'm still on this Land Rover track. I've seen a car down there, so I've not got that far to go. I'm actually back on the sort of wee road that will get me right back down to the car. Aye, there's the rain on. I'm going to button this jacket up, get the hood up. So hello there, that's me just back in the car that's 5 o'clock. I think I started at 20 to 10 this morning. Aye, so it's been a fine hill walking day up in the hills of Luss. Thoroughly enjoyed it, a proper hill walking day. Aye, moody weather at times. I got breaks in the cloud to let me obviously see where I was. Aye, just an all round brilliant hill walking day. Oh, just really get caught in a wee bit of rain there the last wee bit. It was threatening all afternoon obviously with the dark cloud, but aye, just it came on there, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes ago it came on a bit heavy. So aye, a brilliant day. If you've obviously still with me, still watching, once again thanks very much for watching my video. I'm going to give a wee plug here to a new Facebook page I've set up, aptly named Summit with Stevie. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, pop over to Summit with Stevie and give me a follow. That's where all my outdoor sort of stuff will be from now on, to coincide with obviously this YouTube channel. So a wee plug for that if you want to follow me on Facebook. What else can I say about the day? Aye, just a brilliant day, really enjoyed it, but I think I need new hill walking boots. I know it was really muddy at times of day and squelchy and everything else, but my feet were soaking there, so I think I'll need to start looking at maybe getting new hill walking boots. Aye. Thanks for watching. Great day for me, middle of January, and it wasn't too cold for this time of year. Right, I'm going to head back to Glasgow. Look forward to a nice hot shower and something nice for my dinner. Right, thanks very much, cheers. Remember folks, if you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon.
That's all, folks.